Welcome to the History Adventure. Join us on a magical journey into our past as we explore the timeline and sources of history. History is like a giant puzzle. We are the detectives, trying to find the missing pieces to understand how yesterday created the world we live in today. How do we know what happened? We find historical clues called sources. These sources include objects like old coins, texts such as ancient books, and stories passed down through generations. Meet the past detectives. Different experts help us solve the puzzle. Archaeologists dig up old objects, geologists study the earth and rocks, paleontologists study fossils, and anthropologists study human society and culture. We measure time using the Gregorian calendar, which flows like a magical river. BCE, or before Common Era, counts backward into the past. CE, or Common Era, counts forward to the present. Did you know our calendar has no year zero? The year 1 BCE jumps straight to the year 1 CE. To find the difference between 2 BCE and 2 CE, you would calculate 2 plus 2 to 1, which equals 3 years. Meet our ancestors. About 300,000 years ago, modern humans, or Homo sapiens, walked the earth. They lived in small groups, working together to survive the wild nature. Early humans were hunters and gatherers. They did not have grocery stores or farms. They moved from place to place, hunting wild animals and gathering nuts, berries, and roots for food. The magic of fire and stone transformed life. Humans crafted sharp stone tools to help them hunt and cut. Learning to control fire gave them warmth, light, and cooked food. Early humans were the first artists. In rock shelters, they used natural colors to paint beautiful pictures of animals and their daily lives on the walls, sharing their stories with us. For a long time, the earth was freezing cold, but about 12,000 years ago, the ice melted. The climate grew warm, filling the rivers and making the soil rich and soft. With the warm weather, humans learned an amazing secret: agriculture. Instead of constantly moving to find food, they stayed near the rivers to plant seeds and grow crops like wheat. Humans also made friends with animals. They began domesticating dogs for protection and keeping sheep, goats, and cattle close to their home. With steady food from farms and animals, humans began settling down together. Small hamlets grew into villages where people built permanent homes, learned skills like pottery, and traded goods. We learned that history is a puzzle solved by detectives using sources. The Time River flows backward in BCE and forward in CE. Farming allowed early humans to build the villages and towns we know today.